That'll be funny.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Steel City Commuters. I'm your host, Kyle Archer, and I'm joined with good friends of mine, Nick and Austin. Thanks for joining the show, and thanks for having me back on. Well, I had you guys back on, so as far as the Steel City Commuters goes, did I do it good?
You know what? Let's just do that's going to be the intro right there.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah?
All right, well, this is episode 54 of the Steel City Commuters podcast. I'm Austin Cairns. That's downtown Nicholas Brown. If you couldn't tell, we have a very special guest this week. The one and only Point Park's very own, Pittsburgh Riverhounds' very own, now the Wheeling Nailers' very own, Kyle Archer.
Keep going.
Miami
going?
Dolphins.
Yeah.
New York Knicks.
Yeah. I am a Clippers guy,
Well,
which is tough out there.
I didn't feel like we had to mention the Clippers.
No.
You're wearing
we
the Knicks
don't.
hat, though.
I am. The Knicks are my East team, and I'm proud of that. My buddy is a big Knicks fan, and I am supporting him, but the Knicks were the first, basketball entity that I've ever seen with the NBA, so they hold a special place in my heart. They're not my number one. They're my number two, though, and I'm okay with that. I like having an East and West team. It's fun for me, you know?
Where was this energy at week 1 of the semester?
Me?
He's always had
Or
the
always?
energy.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
On this podcast.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't on week 1. What
I
was that
know.
episode?
It was depressing because there was no energy whatsoever.
32?
None. 32?
Was that the first week? What's 54 minus 16?
That's too much math for me, Kyle. It's too early for that.
My dad's a math teacher, and
16,
he did
my
not
birthday.
teach me any of the maths.
My birthday's
I got a D in math class one time.
D?
I got a D in math class at Point Park, and I also got a D in math class in 6th grade. So, improvement? No.
Did you go into grade 7? 6?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
8, 9 afterwards, too.
Then
10, 11?
10, 11, 12.
Yeah.
Then
The natural flow of grades.
You didn't skip
Do you
it
not
every
know how schooling works?
No, I'm new over here.
I can tell.
Well, Kyle, it is great to have you on the podcast.
Thanks.
This is the first time you've been on Steel City, but you've been on 2 Jagoffs technically twice, which I want to talk about. You were one of my interviews that I've done. Of course, I do interviews every single Sunday, and at the time, yours was probably one of the most chaotic ever. You brought a harmonica out and everything.
You telling me that
singing?
I got overstumped?
I wouldn't say you got Actually, yeah, you have got overstumped. There was a couple wrestlers that picked on me and bullied me the whole time.
Well, okay, yeah, I
It
can't
made it
compete
more
with that, but
chaotic.
that's okay. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes.
I'll take that, though. Continue.
But 2 Jagoffs Live
Talking nice about me.
was the second time you made an appearance, and I do want to talk about that. You made a very special appearance. I was up on stage, doing my opening monologue, which I could not get through, by the way, because of you and Andrew Palace. But
Correct.
that's besides the points.
I saw Andrew Palace at a Wheeling Nailers game. Continue.
Oh, we'll talk about that in a little bit.
Yep.
Tell me about 2 Jagoffs Live at first. What was exactly your role within it, and what was your intentions coming out with a wig and a guitar?
How honest do you want me to be right now?
You could be as honest as you want.
Okay, cool. Because you asked me to do that, and I was like, yeah, I'll do that for you. And I believe, I was in the thick of it with the Riverhounds, thick of it with the job. I think it was post-transition where I was kind of getting my feet set. So I had a lot going on kind of in my life and everything like that. I think my girlfriend was moving into at the time or something like that. I don't know. So I had a lot going on, and I really didn't have a lot of time to give to the 2 Jagoffs Live. And create such song.
Right.
And then that's whenever we had sat down and said, hey, let's hash out some burns. And I said, okay, what rhymes with Cairns? Barns. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You grew up in a barn. That's good.
You should probably mention where we actually sat to make this song. It was like a random closet or something?
It was the media hub for my department, and it does feel like a closet. We did clean it. It's so
it
much.
clean
It's
now?
cleaner now.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. My boss, Vince, I'll give him a bad shout out. He just likes to throw just stuff in there all the time. And I'm like, no, keep it clean. So we wrote that, and I was like, I'll get to that next week. And then it was 2 Jagoffs Live day.
Oh.
Had my guitar in the office, and the work day was over at 4:30. My boss leaves, and I'm like, I gotta stay. And then out of nowhere, Bernie Ankney, the dean of the School of Communication, comes into the office
Oh, boy.
and just talks to me for 30 minutes or an hour. And I'm like, I gotta figure out these songs, man. So then I go to you at 2 Jagoffs Live to say, hey, I'll be here right on time. I just got to go finish preparing, a.k.a. writing the song. And then I just went back and cranked it out in about an hour and then And then I was cool with it.
And you made your intentions known that your entire goal was to break me up on stage. Which,
It was.
I can confidently say you did not break me up
I
on
feel like
stage.
you were close, though.
When you were close when you came out with the wig. Like I saw that, I was like, what is this? And then the harmonica came out, and I was like, okay, I had to turn away.
Yeah, there was 2 moments where I thought I was going to get you, and number one was actually both of those. It was, if I didn't get you immediately coming out with the wig on and just the look and kind of like the persona, I didn't think I was going to get you. But the second chance was whenever I kept pulling out harmonicas.
That was a great
during
part.
that. Yeah.
In all fairness, I was mentally preparing myself, knowing that I was about to go through a table for the rest of the night. So
that makes sense.
I wasn't really as focused as I probably should have been.
Sure.
But you would definitely almost made me break. I was
Good,
smiling.
good.
I was grinning ear to ear.
That's all I kind of need is
You had the audience laughing.
No, and that's kind of why I didn't like put too much, for lack of better words, love into the song. I just kind of wanted to have like a bass template and then just be goofy. and that's it, yeah.
What'd you think of the overall podcast, though? Do you think it was a good turnout? Because me and you did a lot of behind-the-scenes work for Dave Giving. Nick was cameraman for it. So.
You know, I think that this comes in an ebb and a flow. I think the overall, it was a great turnout, but you can't compare it to other turnouts of stuff. You have to look at where you're at, the surroundings, the situation. For what that was, the timing, and the situation, I actually thought it was a really good turnout.
Thank you.
Yeah. What about you? What were your thoughts?
I enjoyed it so much. I was shocked that everything went so well because, I mean, again, they let me go through a table at Point Park University. That was the highlight of the night right there, was the way the show ended. But not only
It's a resume builder.
It really is. But President Chris Prasalis, Bernie Ankney, Robbie and Spakowski, you, Andrew Palace, and Justin Fortunato all on one show.
You hear that I was on that list of names?
I'm shocked.
That's a pretty big list of names.
I'm not shocked. I earned it.
Hey, technically, you were on that list, too, because you opened up the show. You're the one that introduced me.
Ah, crap!
But no, I liked it because I mixed my love for wrestling and my love for podcasting together because everybody got their own little entrance. There was music playing. There was hype. We got to throw out shirts to the crowd. I think it was an amazing turnout. And we shattered the goal. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
That he probably pockets all the money.
I got none of it, actually.
Yeah.
I did get a little stipend afterwards.
Oh, my God. Speaking of pocketing money, I have Christmas gifts for you, too.
Christmas gifts?
Yeah.
Christmas gifts.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Nick, this is for you.
Live on the podcast?
And then Austin, this is for you.
Thank you.
Yeah. You can open them up now, later. It's up to you.
We'll do it now.
But, I mean, if one opens, you both have to open at the same
wanna open
time.
now?
Let's do it now. Why not?
Yeah.
I'm already opening it.
Yep.
Made you
look.
to.
That's it.
That's it.
Yep.
This is
Just
our
made you guys look. That's it.
You know what? Merry Christmas,
Merry
Kyle.
Christmas.
This is yes. Okay.
But hey,
we'll
look,
put it right
it's
there.
official Point Park University.
It is.
Community and summer education.
I treated this gift like I treated the two Jagoffs live song.
Last minute.
Last minute. Yeah.
You know what, Kyle? Merry Christmas.
Merry
Thank you.
Christmas, y'all. Come
we
on
are
now.
posting this on Christmas Eve. So Merry
Come on now.
Christmas.
Are we really?
Yes, we are.
Yes.
That's cool because we are doing this Christmas Eve.
Yes, we are.
We are. It's Christmas Eve right now.
Yeah.
It's cold outside. Snowy, wet, rain.
My goal is to always break the guests.
You're not breaking Kyle.
And Kyle's not going to break me because I'm just that damn good.
He already broke you 2 minutes into the episode.
I did.
We're not going to count that.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready. Nobody warned me.
If you think that you can break me in this episode, my bones are made of adamantium. They're made of small little ants crushed up into a pile of cement and brushed over by a beautiful breeze of autumn fall leaves. That's what my bones are made of. No, go ahead, drink your drink, because that's a comfort drink. Stanley, we know your name is Nick. Don't lie to us.
There we go.
There we go.
It's too easy.
Way too easy.
See, I know my people. I know what I can do with, and you're one of the ones
God.
that I can just like snap, crackle, and pop like a Rice Krispie treat, you know?
I know you've done other podcasts before getting other people to break and stuff. Would you say that I've gotten more used to your style now? I could kind of bounce off
I
you a
would
little
say
bit?
so. I mean, you know, just you getting to know me as a person, you know, I would like to say that I am. As soon as I say that, I giggled. I was gonna say I'm a pretty serious like guy. Like I genuinely yeah. But like you understand my goofiness, my euphemisms. But like at my core, I'm here to see the better and the best of everyone. You know.
course.
But that being said, like. Well, let's just all be silly gooses here. Come on.
Silly
And I think
gooses?
you're just getting used to it. What's up?
We like silly gooses.
No, I do too. Yeah.
Okay, well.
Spell silly goose. Oh my God, he froze. Go ahead. Next question.
Okay, but next question. Well, this is a good topic. I like to
I guess
ask,
it's not an interview; it's a conversation. Next
Yes.
conversation.
Really is. Next conversation. Well, I like to ask this question to pretty much every guest I have on almost every podcast, and I
Yeah.
don't think I asked you this actually the first time around because we weren't as familiar with each other as before.
Yep.
But starting with Nick and then with me,
Yep.
what was your first impression of the both of us? Because we've gotten pretty close over the last couple months, which I do appreciate you always being there for me, giving me great advice for Point Park, and just making me laugh whenever I need it throughout the day. Because I would may or may not skip class or time or two to come say hi to you in your office.
No, and I love that actually. That has been my goal, is to make students kind of skip their classes to spend time with me.
Good. Definitely will be doing that next semester.
Yeah. So the more students that skip all of their academic classes as a professor at Point Park University to come visit me, do it.
I mean, it's college. I don't care.
We're paying the goddamn money for after all.
That's what I'm saying. Just look, if don't pay your professors, pay this one. And do that by coming to visit me during your class time to physically pay me money.
Well, don't tell them that. Now there's going to be a line at your door and I'm going to have to wait.
Yeah, right? We're going to have to wait unless we get VIP passes.
No VIP passes, but there's a secret tunnel, which actually brings me to the point of my first impression of you.
Oh.
Yeah.
A secret tunnel?
Yeah.
Was it a Ninja Turtle?
No, not a Ninja Turtle, but very close and way less cool. But you know, you're familiar with a gopher, right?
Yes.
Or no, actually kind of a meerkat.
Okay.
If there was a meerkat and a gopher crossover,
Okay.
and that's kind of how you like depicted yourself, you know. You're like the Pablo Picasso of meerkats. It's like there's something to it, but only a select few artists get it. And that's you coming out of a meerkat hole through the tunnels. Now you, a very, very genuine, I don't want to say helpless, but more helpful. I think my first impression of you was grit, determination. And I could see it. I could see it in your eyes because the first time we met was Bernie was just like, here, go talk to Kyle. And then we're like, hey,
Hi.
how are you? And we just sat in my office and you asked for advice and I gave you advice. And I'd like to say you took it, some of it.
Most of it.
Yeah.
We talked about late night hosts for a while too.
We did. So I had a very genuine connection, or not connection, but a genuine first impression of you, and then meerkats.
Okay.
Yep.
Meerkats. I'll take that. And then not only that, I remember we probably got a little closer around the New York City trip. That was a fun time. You sat
For
right
sure.
behind us and then diagonal at one point on the bus.
Yeah.
And then I remember we were in the hotel lobby.
Yep.
We also
Yes.
both may or not had a drink or two in the at the Phoebe's Tavern. Maybe not. That was a bad night for me. But it was
It's a bad night for you?
They let me do shots. Let's just say that way.
That'll do
That
it.
bill
Yeah,
was
yeah.
rocking up fast over there. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, Whole Foods afterwards was not fun.
Oh,
Get back
Kyle,
to the
it was
hotel
so
lobby.
bad.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. But no, the New York City trip was another way we kind of got closer to it. I would say.
100%. Yeah, I rode my longboard 30 miles.
Weren't you on the bridge at one point?
Did you get
I
lost
was all
at one
over.
point? You were
I
lo-
did
you
get
were
lost.
late. You were late
I
to
was
Phoebe's
see
Tavern.
that's the Kyle time slot. You tell me to be somewhere at noon. I'm 20 minutes late, but I'll be there.
We're going
I'll
out the
be
door
there.
and you're boring down. You're like, oh wait, we're leaving now. And we're like,
Right?
yes,
Yeah.
Kyle.
Well, nobody told me the exact time, and I assumed that it was at let's just say like 7 o'clock. We were supposed to be somewhere.
Right.
I thought it was like 7:30 that we were meeting. And no, I was so far off. Somebody called me while I was on a bridge in New York, and they're like, "Hey, are you coming down?" And I was like, "What?" I was like, "I am 5 miles away right now." So then I just skirted past everybody on my longboard, sweaty as all hell too. And yeah, I actually got there pretty quick. I wasn't, you guys got there, and it was okay though. So
It was a fun
Are
experience.
you coming again this year?
I can't. New job.
That's right.
Yep.
Speaking of that new job, it's a good transition. Tell me about your new job, Professor Archer. Is that what we're calling you now? Professor Kyle?
Professor Unk?
Well, I'm not saying that. So I don't want.
You can say that. That doesn't offend me.
You're an Unk. Okay.
I am Unk.
Okay.
I'm 28.
28?
I'm not 28. I'm 27. I will be
Forgot
28.
your age?
That's the problem. See, whenever you fall into the Unkism, then the moment that you know that you are an Unk, I want you two young bucks to listen ahead, okay?
I'm 22. I'm not that far behind.
Don't you worry. The second that you genuinely forget what age you are, you're an Unk.
I mean, I did call myself 21 yesterday by accident.
He's an
so
Unk.
Does that make me an Unk?
It could.
Great. That's oncology right there, huh?
It's like for me, I always remembered every year up to 25. And once 25 hit, it's like,
I'm still 25.
Whatever. No, not even that. You just kind of like forget. You stop counting because you stop caring, and then you have to figure out what it all means again.
Okay, well, Professor Archer, how was your first class you've taught this year? Oh, I see.
How was oral comm?
Sorry, I got lost in Nick's eyes.
It's hard sometimes.
It is.
That's why I have to put him over there.
Yep. It was really fun, actually. I really, really liked it. I'm teaching 2 sections of it this coming semester. I learned a lot. I had a lot of fun with the students, and it's cool for me being kind of like an MC. It's cool taking that twist on public speaking. The thing that genuinely stinks about the class is it's a 101, and that part doesn't suck. But the next part is, since it's a 101, everybody in the university has to take it. Doesn't matter their degree, doesn't matter their goals, doesn't matter their ambitions. You have to take this class to pass college at Point Park University. So you get some people who are just like, oh, I don't want to talk in front of anybody, which is fair. People don't like talking, and you have to get that. But also you have to like say, hey, you got to do it because it's a class. So the way that I've kind of found out is kind of putting in their minds that public speaking isn't always in front of a massive crowd. It's being a good friend. It's being a mentor. It's being a coach. It's being a boss. It's being a team captain. Because public speaking, it doesn't matter what's going on. If you're talking to 1 to 5 people, that's public speaking.
How many people are in your class?
That's undisclosed information. I don't think I'm legally allowed to tell you that information.
You're not allowed to say that?
Just kidding. It was 22.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah. 22. So it's a decent sized class.
It was.
The Ducks. Quack, quack.
Yeah.
22.
Who is this guy?
No, that's downtown Nick Brown. We got him from like a bingo hall somewhere.
Downtown Duck Brown.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
New name.
okay.
Can you give me a waddle? Don't do that.
Waddle.
Oh, he did it.
Oh, he did it.
He did it.
I gotta ask, did you fail anyone?
I was close.
Were you actually?
I gave one student an F at midterms.
Oh.
Wow, Kyle giving an F.
I
bet
did.
that broke your heart.
It actually did. I hated it. But like this student just didn't show up.
Oh, they didn't take Chris Brusalis's advice.
Show up.
That's all you got to do.
Exactly.
That's it. And this student ended up showing up to a class. And at the end of it, I was like, hey, what the hell, man? Like, what's going on? And that student and I, we sat down and actually had a great conversation with this student because he was not a freshman. And it was a really cool moment for me because I was like, look, this is a 101. This class is easy. You just got to stand up and talk. If you literally stand up and say some words and sit down, you're fine. You're not going to fail this class. You not doing any of the work, not showing up, that's what fails the class. And I say, look, this isn't what you want to do. And I get it, but this is like a life thing. Like if you don't do this here, what's going to happen in 2 years whenever you're out of here?
Exactly. And even depending on the major, you still need to learn how to talk.
Right, exactly.
Right? Like you can be a cashier at Walmart or on the
100%.
news, and either way, you need to know how to talk.
It's literally the conversation that I had, and this student is involved in the sporting world, so I kind of pivoted to that. And that student showed up every single class afterwards and bumped his grade up. I think he left with a C, maybe a high B or something like that. Made up all of his work, and yeah, it was a good little thing.
Now, how do they structure those oral comm classes? Because I didn't take one here. I transferred in, like I told you before.
You looking for a 101? Take my class.
Well, I took mine at CCAC, so I already have my oral comm taken care of already.
Who cares about CCAC?
Well, the way they did it at CCAC, I'm curious to know how they do it here.
Sure.
Was you literally went to a room, and my professor, he was cool, but he was a little weird. He came in with like a hat, a leather jacket, ponytail through the hat. He was an interesting guy. And the way we would do the classes, first day, he would give us a rundown, and he would tell us, okay, this is the speech you're talking about next week. Prepare for it. And then you get in front of the class, 30 seconds, 60 seconds, and then you always had a different speech. And you also had to do a movie read or a book read. You had to read something from a book. How do you do yours?
So the structure that I got is the thing that's set up from the university, and I kind of ran it verbatim based off of that. I do want to introduce like a movie or a book read just because I did that whenever I was in class, and that was my favorite part of it.
I agree.
Because it's just fun. It's just you get to kind of make... find something that you love and then do it again. Just interpret it. But there are 4 main speeches. There's a dramatic narrative, which is you just have to tell a story about yourself about 2 minutes. And then there's an informative speech. Basically, you're the teacher, you're teaching us stuff. Again, 2 to 4 minutes. And then there is a persuasive speech, trying to persuade us yes or no about something. Has to be not a controversial topic, but there has to be a debatable line. You pick a side, go. And then the last one is a commemorative speech, which is like commencement, eulogy.
Like thank yous.
Yeah, thank yous.
Ceremonial.
Like best moan, yeah, ceremonial. Yeah, stuff like that.
Is there like bookwork you have to do or like notes or
Not really.
lectures?
There's lecture notes. I give out lectures here and there, but with talking, there's only so much you can teach students how to talk. A lot of it is just how to get over nerves and how to weaponize nervousness. That's the main point that I try
So
to
it's
make
pretty
in my
much
class.
a class you just show up and just kind of you're
Literally,
there.
yeah. Like I know a couple students that were not in my class showed up in my class.
Just because you were teaching it.
Well, not even that. It was just their friends were in it, and probably their friends were just like, yeah, it's a quick, easy class. I give them the information, and if there's a point that I have to make or something like that, I'll show like a quick video. But some other professors just will click a bunch of different TED Talk speeches
Yes.
and show them.
Yes.
That doesn't do anything.
Thank you.
I think it makes sense to show maybe 1, maybe 2 throughout a semester, but showing students 5 speeches in a row, you're falling asleep halfway through the first one.
That's true. I mean, I feel like more hands-on would be better. Like,
Right,
the more you
right.
actually get up there and like do those narrative reads, or
Yeah.
read from a book, or
I
even
did
a
it.
movie script.
We had a teamwork day, and I did an interactive game where an alien invasion took over, and I split everybody into groups and everybody into roles, and I would just like throw stuff at them, like just like alien came down, it's standing in a cornfield, what do you do? And then they had a minute to figure it out, and then a spokesperson told me what was happening, and I'd be like, you lost all of your food, what do you do? So we did that for a class, and they loved it.
That sounds fun.
And it helps like bring out their, I guess, kind of fear, in speaking in that cohort of students just in that class. Wow. So there's a couple different ways. So kind of looking ahead, I have my base set now, and I'm trying to put my academic Kyle twist into it now.
Best of both worlds.
Yes, exactly. Mm-hmm.
Did you give quizzes, Kyle? In my section of oral comm, we had these weekly book quizzes.
Yeah, that's something that I'm not in control of.
You do.
I do, yeah. Yeah, they're like online book
he's making-
quizzes.
But the perk was if you were in class, you did the quiz as a class. If you actually,
I just did them on their own.
see, we got the option. If we showed up that Wednesday, we would do the quiz in class together.
Yeah.
You would just submit.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out because I have 2 sections. One's a Monday, Wednesday, 1 o'clock class,
That Mike don't like you at all. I told you.
and my next one is Tuesday, 6 to 9.
6 to 9.
Yeah,
Oh God.
You could probably bump that bad boy up. It'll stay.
I feel like I had it.
Oh.
Oh yeah, take the arm out. That's all I need is another arm.
Is that the
Do you
only?
need help over there?
Nope. I'm gonna play with this the entire time.
Okay, I think you got it.
Is that the?
You were saying?
Is that the only class? Is that the only course you're teaching next semester is oral comm?
2 sections.
2 sections. Is that it?
Yeah,
Yes.
that must be fun.
Yes. What is it like being in the room with you as a teacher? Are you actually serious when you teach, or are you like in this goofy
A mix of both.
mix of both?
Definitely a mix of both. If I have a story to tell that just happened, I'll tell it. Like over at the Riverhounds during the playoff run. I believe it was the first playoff home game. Could have been the second, but I really want to say it was the first. I had my favorite and my personal best read that I've ever done. The read was just like a genuine, just generic, like, hey, we got this merch stuff here. Go check out the team store. Buy 1 jersey, get another half off or whatever. Like, so the read itself wasn't like,
Yeah.
electric, but, as your MC, how do you spice that up? How do you just engage? I had some help in the background. I had Ammo, the mascot for the Riverhounds. The Pirate Parrot was there in the background holding some merch, and Jalapeno Hannah was there too. just in the back, and we were all just like shenanigans around in the background with like shirts, scarves, merch, and it's just like chaotically elite, and it was so fun. So I shared that story with them. Whenever I am in mid lecture, though, it is serious to a point. That being said, there was a presentation that I did about like using a presentation. So I had to create a presentation on using presentations. And in the middle of it, I created this storyline about a duck that ended up murdering a whole pond using only
ducks.
Yeah, I love them. And because they're so funny. Murdering a whole pond, and it started off as like just a duck over here, and then the next slide was like that duck with a baseball bat and like 4 or 5 other ducks on the other side just like huddled over there in like a little gaggle. And then the next slide was the pond, and it was just all blood. It was just a red pond. And I think there was like a duck's like flippers upside down or something like that in the pond. And the other duck was on the other side. And then the next slide was the duck getting arrested by a cop outside of that pond.
Was the cop a duck?
Yes, it was. Yeah.
Officer
Senior
duck?
cop
It was.
duck.
It was. Officer Duck had a nice little cop hat on, and it was like booking him into the cop car. And then the final slide was that duck behind bars. And the whole point of that presentation was to say, if you create too much imagery on a slide, you're not going to listen to what the professor was saying. And it worked. Like, the thing that they're going to remember about that is the bloody duck pond. They're not going to remember to, if you have an image, only use 1 slide per image, or if there's a graph, get rid of text or keep 3 to 4 bullet points. Like, you want them to, but you have to use certain imagery to make points. So I try to play the best of both worlds.
So, with a
might have to
duck
come-
massacre.
What?
I might have to come shadow this class.
You should. It's wacky.
Wacky Wednesday. Wasn't it Wednesday 69?
Wacky Tuesday.
Wacky Tuesday, close enough.
God, this guy doesn't listen.
No, he doesn't. I'm his co-host on this episode.
So what are your snowball names?
I didn't make names for them.
Wow. So you're just gonna represent and wear that with no names?
Yes.
Fake fan.
Call bingo. You go to bingo all the time.
Yeah.
You want to make some names for me?
No.
Oh.
That's your job. Don't come to me and say, Kyle, do everything for me. Oh, Kyle, should I put a red shirt on or a blue shirt? I don't care. That's
always
your
red.
choice.
Why? You told me to come. Any concerns or questions that I have, come to you. You have all the answers.
Tell me anywhere where I told you that.
He's wearing a Knicks
Bring it
hat.
up.
He doesn't have the answers.
I don't.
You told me that secretly in the tunnel.
Show it.
Oh, God.
Bring
We're
it
not
up.
going to this tunnel again.
Show it.
Okay.
That's right. See?
I have noticed something, though, about your appearance. You're not just wearing a Knicks hat. You're wearing a Riverhounds shirt.
You got to
Well.
represent 2 champs in one day.
You, champs of what, the 70s? Or the Knicks?
The Knicks won the cup last night.
They won the cup, but not the NBA Finals.
Okay, well, if the Knicks would have lost the cup, then everybody's like, "Oh, they can't even win the cup."
Okay, that's true. Who they beat? The Spurs?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It was actually a really good game. It was
I didn't
super
see
fun.
it. Was
That's
it?
all right.
That's good.
I love basketball. I'm locked in. So
Hell yeah.
it was cool. It was a good game.
I was watching wrestling.
Yeah.
Go figure. Riverhounds.
Yeah.
What a year they had. You're on the field pretty much for every single game.
USL Championship MC right here.
You know it. Talk about the Riverhounds. Talk about your
You like
experience
that?
with them.
Yes.
Are you getting a ring or no?
Am I getting a ring?
Do you have the ring?
Bling bling. No, I don't have it yet, but should be coming in March.
Nice.
Yeah.
March.
March.
Well, that's when the ring ceremony
Is
is.
it because of the tariffs?
Oh yeah.
That's terrible.
But what was it like with the Riverhounds during the championship year? Pretty good.
It was the season's so long in a good way.
2 games a week, right?
It's just from March to October.
That's long.
It is long. So I remember towards the end of the season, I was editing some clips of interviews that I did with some people, just never posted. Like that Jake the Snake one.
Yeah. Shout out to
Yeah.
Jim.
Never posted the interview. I haven't.
Wow.
I just didn't. I suck at that stuff sometimes, but that's okay. I'm not here for clout. I'm just here to do the things I love.
If you ever need help, just call me. I'm always right down the block.
Okay.
Yeah, New Kensington. That's not right down the block.
Yeah, aren't you a Steel City commuter?
Yeah. But I can always get here. I'm down the block.
All right.
I mean, they do call him downtown Nick Brown, so.
Like a Lego block? You look like you love Lego blocks.
Yes.
I can tell.
I love building
I love Lego blocks too. So
You like Legos over there?
I don't play with Legos.
can you say Lego?
Like,
Lego my ego.
I feel like I could just get people to say whatever by saying, "Can you say?" and then deliver.
Well, you're the guest. We're gonna have to please the guest.
Lego.
I have so much internal power. Wowzers. What was I saying?
You're talking about the Hounds,
The Hounds.
and you're Jake the Snake interview that never got posted.
Yeah. So
By the way, what a
I
guy.
was-
What a guy.
Yeah, that interview is honestly really fun. It's hanging out there. I just got to post it. But that being said, it'll get out there one day. So I was going through a bunch of those, and I was like, was this the championship season? And it feels so distant. But it is. And this season has just been incredible as, a host and as an MC for this organization. I love it. Like, I just love it. I really feel like this is something that I am helping build to for not just the Riverhounds, but just for Pittsburgh in general. Because I've had staff from the Riverhounds and fans both tell me that before kind of I went there, the games weren't like as electric or eccentric.
Or it's fun, yeah.
Right. And I say that with a grain of salt because, I think I'm a can of beans, but like a tasty can of beans, but
Baked
like,
beans.
like baked beans, but without the bacon. It's like, what are we doing? Still maybe a little brown sugar sprinkled in there, but it's got to be cooked over like a stove oven top. You can't bake them.
I'm gonna be hungry now.
Yeah. I'm just talking about, metaphors here.
Okay.
I am the baked bean.
Well, I'm not hungry anymore now.
So kind of hearing that and doing it and being a part of it, and now we're a championship team. I get recognized in malls now.
Do you?
I do.
Actually?
Yeah,
Really?
I
They
do.
know you're-
Congrats.
Did they ask for
That's an
pictures?
accomplishment.
It's cool. I was Christmas shopping, and there was a Riverhounds fan, and I recognized her. I was just walking my own business. I actually kicked my girlfriend out, and I told her to go get lost in Macy's while I bought her stuff. So I was walking around, and I heard, "Is that Kyle Archer?" And I was like, "Huh?" And then I found it, and we just ended up talking about the Riverhounds, a couple other things. But it's not the first time that happens. It's cool. It's not what I'm here for, but
Are people like asking for pictures and autographs and stuff, or not that?
yeah,
part?
I get
Really?
that sometimes. Not like a crazy amount.
Like, oh, it's the baked bean.
Yeah, I do sign things as signed by Baked Bean.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, and I do carry around pinto beans now.
What about cannoli beans?
Lima beans.
I might start carrying around all the beans.
All the beans.
Yeah,
You're gonna turn into a beanstalk.
it could be. You can call me.
Kyle and the beanstalk.
You can call me Jack. You can call me Kyle. Just don't call me late for dinner. Am I right? So, I think
He got
that
the giggles over there
overall.
today.
Listen, I was expecting this.
Yeah, I think just that overall, like, I can't, still to this day, and this is a very genuine, honest answer.
Okay.
That whole playoff run,
Yes.
I cannot put words to describe what it felt like. I have been working in sports since my first internship with the Bowling Green Hot Rods in Kentucky in 2018. Never, ever, ever would I ever think that I would honestly see a championship team that I was on. Granted, all of the teams that I love stink. So I just never thought I would see one. And being a part of it and leading the charge, like whenever it went into penalty kicks and my boss radios in my ear and says, "Hey, legally through the laws of the USL, we can't play anything in the stadium during penalty kicks. So the hype is all on you." And I was like, "Ah!" It's like, sweet. So like I get my team, we spread them out. I get my big flag. I love big flags. And I just keep walking up down like the aisles of just like screaming Hounds fans. And I'm just like, "Y'all better be ready. Y'all better get loud. It's time. It's time." And like we would line up for a kick, and then I'd be like, "All right, quiet, a little bit, quiet down." They get it in. I run the flag, and everybody's like, "Ah!" And then the same thing whenever like the opposing team would line up for a kick, and I'm just like, "Let's go loud now. Let's get up, get loud." Ah! Just like literally spitting in everybody's face. They miss a kick. We run the flag. Electric. I cried 3 times in that whole playoff run.
Wow.
The first win, the win that sent us to the championship, and the whenever we won it all. I was hosting a watch party.
What a moment, though. And I know it's going to certainly help Pittsburgh. Because, I mean, when we look at
Right.
the Pittsburgh sports team, you got the Pirates.
Yep.
You got the
God.
Penguins. And
Yep.
you got the Steelers.
Don't make fun of the Pirates. They're trying their best, and I love them. Go ahead.
They are trying, but
They're not trying. Get the hell out of here with that statement. They're not trying. If they would have tried, they would have sold the team by now.
you hear him over here?
I heard a meerkat. Continue.
I did hear that, too.
Yeah.
But no, bringing a championship to the city really helps. It really does.
No, it's
It
great.
helps Highmark, helps everyone.
It helps Highmark. It helps Pittsburgh. It helps just the morale of the city itself. Bumping up in promotion and relegation. The stadium expansion, it helps with that too. It's all positives. It's all pluses. It's, it's elite. I can't wait to get back to it. And I don't know. I just have nothing but great things, and I can't put it into words. Just the thoughts and feelings. It's cool.
I do want to transition to this, Nick. I don't know if you even know this or not. Kyle Archer has a new gig.
I do.
In town.
Uh-huh.
Wheeling Nailers.
Just down the block.
I wouldn't say that's down the block. That's Wheeling, West Virginia.
It's about an hour away.
You're doing this pretty much the same thing, right? In arena host.
Yep. Same thing. More hits, more reads.
Tell me a little bit about that, because I know you had a wrestling experience recently, but like overall, what's the Wheeling Nailer experience like?
It's awesome. I've been welcomed with open arms. So their old MC, the one that left, he had second child come into this world, so he had to take different duties and everything like that. Corey Klug, shout out to him. So he was stepping down, and they hired a new one. I apply, and I get it. But the thing that I was a little bit nervous about, number one, once you transition into a new role with a new team, new organization, especially if you're kind of the face and the voice of the games, it's tricky. It's nerve-wracking, and there's a weird transitional period where you're not your best. You think you are, but you're not, because you're still so freaking nervous, and you're just, it's a comfortability thing. You're not comfortable yet in that arena. So you show up, and you do the thing that and then you go home, and you go back the next day. I am a full advocate of believing in first one is your worst one, but you got to do your first one. Then you move on to your second one. Second one's a little bit better. Then third one's great. And then, so the fans have been welcoming me with open arms. One, I think I forgot to mention, Corey Klug, the old MC, was there for 14 seasons.
14.
14
It's a long time.
seasons. So that fan base is very used to that presence. And with the smaller market of Wheeling, West Virginia, it's a family. It's a tight-knit home, So kind of stepping into that and saying, hi, guys, I'm your new stepfather, but you have to call me dad, is a little tricky at first. So you just got to learn to roll with the punches and just kind of go and grow. But I have two stories with this. The first story, I broke out of my shell there finally, and I'm finally comfortable. I can kind of sit back and do my thing. Granted, I'm not even halfway through the first season, so there's still more to come for me. But
He's having the same trouble as you were.
No, go ahead. Take your time. I'm in the middle of this. I am your guest. And is this how he treats his guests all the time?
He did say at the beginning he tries to break them. I don't know.
Nicholas Brown from Downtown Drown. What are you doing? Did I say that right?
Close enough.
Okay. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's story time. I got to be prepared now.
So it was wrestling night, and apparently it's the biggest night in Wheeling Nailers' history of the season. What I was being told pretty much my whole half a tenure there.
My home.
And I was like, all right, so my buddy has a Macho Man Randy Savage outfit, and it's sick. It's so cool. So I was like, hey, can I borrow that just to host in? And it's like, I mean, a Macho Man Randy Savage outfit.
Of course.
It's electrically brilliant. And yes, I did burp right before I said electrically. You can rewind that. I don't know if you caught that.
I caught it.
I don't know if you caught it. I caught it. And
did it.
It's out there in the world now. So it was electrically brilliant.
You broke yourself.
I know. It's just like an obnoxious outfit. It's so fun. And I was like,
yellow,
whatever.
right?
What?
It was yellow one. Right?
It was red and yellow. Yep. So, I bust that out, and I'm just so comfortable, like, in it. Like, I am most comfy whenever I am the most uncomfortable looking one.
Did you snap it to a Slim Jim like Macho Man?
Snap it to a Slim Jim.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother. Can I get a snapper to a Slim Jim?
I don't know what the hell that is.
You never seen the Macho Man commercials?
No.
This guy.
You gotta go because you snap it to a Slim Jim.
You are a Cowboys fan, aren't you?
I've
That's
never heard
crazy.
that commercial.
That's
It's a
crazy.
I've never
classic.
seen it.
You know why they call them the Dallas Cowboys?
I'm even afraid to ask, but I'm going to play into it. No.
Because they're Dal ass. Clip that. The second thing at the Wheeling Nailers. What's up?
You broke him today.
He's out. He's tapped out. The second thing from the Wheeling Nailers, we were doing a t-shirt toss, and another thing. So this being kind of a small market ish team, you know, your t-shirt tosses, you don't have a lot of budget to throw 50 t-shirts a game. You only get to throw like 10 to a crowd of like 25 to 5,000, right? So not everybody gets a t-shirt, but you know, if you scale that down, it's if you're over at a Pens game, you know, we used to throw 50 t-shirts a night. No, I think it was 150 a night. I can't remember what it was. It was 50 to 200. There's a number in there. And you know, do a math division, 150 over like 19,000. That kind of goes down to like 10 t-shirts per 5,000. But they're more upset about it because you didn't throw it to them.
Right.
So you go down to the steps and you're like, all right, who's ready for a t-shirt toss? Yippee! And then you're like, Chuck, all right, sorry, I'm all out because I only have 2 t-shirts. And I have learned through the Penguins that once you are done throwing t-shirts, you just run. You get out of there fast. People are mean.
You dart.
So whenever I was leaving, everybody was like, I didn't get a t-shirt. Rightfully so. I wish I could give t-shirts to everybody. But there was one lady as I was leaving. Remember the old MC for the Wheeling Nailers, his name was Corey. I was leaving up the stands to go back to do my next read or whatever. And I just hear this lady, didn't see who it was, but she said, I like Corey better anyways. And I was like, man.
Darn.
I know.
Got some heat.
A little stab to the heart. So those are 2 moments. You have to have thick skin because like, she probably doesn't care. Maybe she does. I don't know this lady. But like, she's just mad I didn't give her a t-shirt.
Oh, if she was at the game, she could buy one.
I just wanted the silence to be loud. But I mean, it's true. But you know, you ever been to a game where you were this close to getting a t-shirt?
Yeah.
I got one snagged out of my hand at a Pirate game.
Right. Mm-hmm. Like you want that t-shirt. So I get it.
I go for free
get
t-shirt
it.
night, so I get my shirts there.
Well, if you're at the game, just go buy one.
I'm not paying $100 and some. Are you nuts?
This guy
I know.
just did a Pokemon 180 flipperoonie. I don't know Pokemon, but I think that
I
makes
don't
sense.
either.
Yeah.
I don't either. So you talked about the wrestling nights. I do want to talk about that. So I'm actually mad. I was supposed to be the commentator that night.
Really?
for
Then he got
IWC.
kicked off.
Well, because he's saying IWC, that's the company that came down there for Wheeling Nights.
Is he? Yeah.
And I love IWC. That's my home. That's where I started my wrestling career.
Yeah.
And I happened to get another gig where I may or may not have been making money over at a different place calling wrestling. So,
Yeah.
And it was a little bit of a bigger night and it was closer to home. So obviously I was going to go there versus IWC.
Yep.
I still called IWC that next weekend. But
Yeah.
tell me about what that was like the wrestling night. You said Andrew
It was
Palace
awesome.
there?
Yeah, I saw Andrew Palace.
you get to talk to
He
him?
was. Yeah, I didn't get to. He was kind of like in his like I'm about to go wrestle mode.
Yeah,
and then,
he's locked in, yeah.
And then I believe he lost that night.
Yep.
And I was starting to do my stuff. So we never really crossed paths, but I did see him, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta like say hi. And I didn't get the opportunity to.
It'll be next Wheeling.
Yeah, yeah, but we chatted a lot out.
Oh, it's 2 Dragons Live, really?
At the Two Jaguars Live, him and I talked like out before I went out. Mm-hmm. And he had some sick shoes, and I'm a sucker for a sweet pair of sneaks. So
I feel like you guys would get along pretty
Yes.
well.
we did, yeah, we did.
You
like
both
I
have so much damn energy.
So like you know, he probably would have remembered me. He probably would have like recognized my face, but I don't know. It just would have been cool. It's but yeah, wrestling night was cool. There was a couple other IWC wrestlers there, and you're gonna hate me because I do not remember their names at all.
Okay.
But there was one with a cowboy hat,
Cowpoke Paul.
maybe.
Yep.
And then there was like another one. He's kind of a bigger guy, and he had like 2 of the same names, like Jameson James or something.
Jamie Jameson.
Jamie Jameson. Yep. They got to do some promos. There was another one that
had him in
just
studio yesterday.
really.
Yeah, Jamie was down here yesterday.
No way. It's wild.
Yep.
So he hopped in. We were doing some live promos with them. And then there was another one. I don't remember his name at all, but he just wrapped up a tour in Japan.
Just wrapped up a tour in Japan?
Yep.
Was he the champ? Dreads? No?
I don't remember. Honestly, it was a while ago.
Oh, Alex Mealy.
That sounds about right.
Alex Mealy. I'm pretty sure it was him.
Yeah.
Because he just came over.
What's his name?
Alex Mealy?
But like his
real name?
is that his?
That's his stage name.
His name is.
Ring name.
Oh.
Yeah. Andrew Palace's real name isn't Andrew Palace.
Yeah.
I don't know what his
You didn't go through a table that night? Andrew AP didn't put you through a table?
I actually went through ice that day.
Ouch.
Yeah. Way more painful than a table. Not that, it's a competition or anything. But yeah. Mm-hmm.
We know you would have won.
What was that actually like talking to Andrew? Like, what do you guys BS about if you don't mind me asking?
I mean, it was little things. It was just like, what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? Hey, nice to meet you. Hey, look at those shoes. That's cool. And then he was like, that's a funny wig. And I was like, yeah, I'm trying to break Austin. And that was like it.
I think he had the same intention going out there.
Yeah, 100%.
When he was trying to break me.
Yep.
No, that's pretty cool, though.
I feel like you have 7 questions that you need to ask me.
I was
What's
looking
your next
over
question?
at him. I'm waiting for you. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, it's your show.
Not really. It's yours. You've
That's a
taken
terrible.
over.
No, as the host of the Steel City Commuters, you have to come at me. You have to pretend like you are like a fire hydrant, but instead of water, it's just fire because that's what they're not. A water hydrant. It's a fire hydrant. I need you to be that flame spewing out and just attacking me. I want you to catch me on fire right now. Set me aflame. Go.
Your Dolphins are shit.
That's not a question. That's an accurate statement.
You know
Continue.
what? While you two bick, I'm going to grab my phone. I want to show you something live on the episode.
Okay.
I'll be back. You enjoy this, Kyle.
All right,
I will.
let's talk about your Dolphins because they recently were in Pittsburgh.
Whatever you're going to say, I'm going to completely agree. Go ahead.
They were in Pittsburgh Monday night.
I agree.
They lost to the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I agree.
Tua Tagovailoa is no longer QB, we have just found out.
Shout out Quinn Ewers.
Yes.
I agree.
What's your thoughts on the Dolphins?
On the Dolphins?
Yes.
I love the Dolphins. Fins up. My dolphin noise is better than yours.
Not better than Flights. Flight Reacts, the YouTuber. Come on. You know the clip.
No, I don't. I probably don't.
I'll play it for you later.
Okay. I'm so bad at social media, YouTube, any of that stuff. No, terrible at it. Huh. I choose to be like that, though. I do. My thoughts on the Dolphins are I love them to death. I stuck up for Tua up until this season. This was his last season for me to prove himself as a Dolphins fan. I was a Tua advocate.
Okay.
I'll openly admit that. I don't care. I believed in him. I thought he was going to be our guy. And then about 3 games into the season, done. Just angry. Just upset. I want him out. I still like Mike McDaniels only as an offensive coordinator. I don't believe he's head coach material.
Okay.
Jalen Waddle, I love that guy to death. Devon A-Chain, come on. Other than that, we blew up our team, halfway through the season. People come, people go. I mean, it's being a Dolphins fan, it's like you make it to the playoffs once every 10 years, you lose in the first round, and you just continue on. I love that team to death, and I always will. And I stick around because I just want the 1 year. That's it.
What was it like being at the game Monday night?
It was cool.
Cold or cool?
Both.
Where'd you sit?
We were up in like the 200s, but like kind of at like the edge. So it was
So you
nice.
were surrounded by a lot of Steeler fans, I'm guessing?
There was one Dolphins fan, and we kept high-fiving. Whenever we were up 3-0, we were like, this is our night.
It was not your night.
I don't know why I believed we were going to win that game. I just think that like it was doing that whole media curse where it's like the Dolphins are 0-7 in cold weathered games.
Yes.
And then everything else was saying the Steelers haven't lost a Monday night home football game since the 90s. And I was like, man, you guys are spamming this. I feel like you're going to snap the curse here. Even my friends who are diehard Steelers fans were like, we're going to lose tonight. So I had a little hope going into it, but it was actually really cool seeing Aaron Rodgers play. Whether you like him, whether you hate him, guy's a legend. Don't care.
Right.
It was cool watching him play.
And I'll tell you what, too. I'm not a Dolphins fan. I'm a Cardinals fan, so I have to have it a little worse than you, unfortunately.
This year. But like I feel like we're kind of on the same playing field.
Even
Yeah.
the Cowboys were on the same playing field.
No, we're not.
The Dolphins and the Cowboys arguably have just about the same record right now.
Is that true?
It's not the exact same record if you take away that tie. What's your record right now?
6-8-1.
The Dolphins are 6-8.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
depressed.
Well, I should fill probably Kyle in on this bet then that we had. Did you know me and him had a bet about the Cowboys going to the Super Bowl this year?
I did, yeah. I don't remember what the prize was, but it was ridiculously stupid.
I would shave my head bald if they won the Super Bowl.
And
Well,
what was your end?
if they make it to the playoffs, then if they don't make it to the Super Bowl, you have to get a mohawk.
Yes.
Are you gonna hold to it whenever they don't make it to the Super Bowl? They're 6-8. You have to.
Here's the only thing that sucks though. The bet was they have to make it to the playoffs. So like since they're not going to make the playoffs at all, that kind of offsets our bet, unfortunately. So neither one of us are getting it. We're walking out unscathed.
Wow, lame.
I know.
So
Still
next
lame,
year we'll even go even further.
You kind of have to make a fail-safe program.
exactly.
Like that.
I can't risk giving up my wonderful hair.
I want the names of your snowballs right now.
I don't have names for that.
Come up with names right now. We're putting you on the spot.
I'm not leaving this podcast. I don't care if it's a 4-hour podcast. I'm not leaving
You
until
better come up
we
with some
get a
damn
name.
names over there.
So whenever y'all guys start to be like, all right, guys, thanks for listening to Still Sitting Commuters, I want names. Don't wrap that up.
You'll forget 2 minutes in after.
He's not forgetting. He already brought up 3 times.
Dude, you're kidding. You think I'll forget? You think I'll forget? Oh, man, that just locked it in until next season.
You're cooked.
You are
I'm
a
always
sandwich.
cooked.
All
With
right,
every guest.
you start thinking of names, and when we get to our ending, whenever we do that eventually, you better have names. That's all I know. You know he wears the same Under Armour shirt all the time?
Oh my God.
I've noticed.
Same red Under Armour shirts?
You guys can't tell, but it's stinky in here.
I wonder why.
It's hot in here.
I forgot to put on deodorant, but
That's
that's
okay.
Yeah, it's just me.
It's hot in here.
It gets like that in here. That's all right.
You excited for the holidays?
Yeah.
You excited for the holidays? I mean, this episode's coming out on Christmas Eve. We're stocking up for this week. So.
No, yeah.
you're
No, it is
stocking
Christmas
up.
Eve right now, though.
Stocking up like you're a Christmas
Like
stocking.
Santa, see? That's good.
There you
see,
go.
you can use your brain, Nick. You can use it. That was creative. That's a creative outlet. Now take that creative outlet and apply it to 2 snowballs that are dangling on your head. All right. Yes, I'm excited for the holidays.
Any plans? Anything fun you're doing? Any
Yeah, so
festivities?
I'm actually, so I love my family and everything like that, don't get me wrong, but I have a very small family.
Okay.
So Christmas Day is always just me, my mom, my sister, and the dogs. I guess, and my nephew Braden too. He's 4, so. But he's finally at that age where you can just start getting him just like stupid toys, and he's like, ah! Kid loves me too. So
So you really are Unc.
I am an Unk, yeah, so I accept it. Call me the Unk. Are you looking up snowball names right now?
I am.
That's
He's
not fair.
ChatGPTing it.
That's
Put
terrible.
the phone down.
No, go ahead, put it down. I feel like phones are supposed to be turned off during a podcast.
They are.
Yeah.
I brought mine over because I have something for you at the end of the episode.
Yeah,
He did.
Yeah, okay.
He did. My
No, I actually do.
phone is turned off and over underneath my jacket right there, out of frame.
There it is.
I have to make sure I'm not missing anything important.
Sure. So we're doing that Christmas Day.
Right.
Christmas Eve, I think we're doing something too. We usually do something with the family, but something, I don't know what's going on. So I got to figure that out. And then after that, we're driving to Ohio to my girlfriend's family stuff. But we're also doing more of my girlfriend's family stuff this coming weekend, not Christmas Eve this coming weekend, the time of the recording this coming weekend. So the past for your presents, not Santa's.
Do you do gift exchanges?
I do. We do a white elephant.
Ooh.
I always get something real weird.
Do you get to swap at the end?
We swap, like if you pick something, you can swap it with anything that's open,
Okay.
except for something that was just previously swapped.
Okay, makes
Yeah,
sense.
it's cool. That being said, holiday season for me, I'm actually really excited because I love kind of the bigger family traditional Christmas holidays festivities. And that being said, my family's smaller, so we don't really get to do that type of stuff. And I'm just really excited for this. Like we're doing like an ugly sweater holiday party with like Christmas games, and there'll be booze. You like shots.
we
So there'll be
know.
a lot of those. And
We
I'm
know
excited
that.
for it.
We have a lot over at the Cairns house too.
Yeah.
My family's huge, so it's going to be a big Christmas.
That's
for me.
cool. That's
I have
awesome.
a big family, so we go to my mom's side, or my dad's side first. My dad's side's not as close as my mom's side.
Yeah.
Honestly. It's like the family's kind of a little broken up there. So we at least go spend lunch with her, gift exchange, hang out, watch football.
Yeah.
But my other family side, my mom's side, that's the big side. We have my aunt and uncle, and then 3 kids. My other aunt and uncle, and their 2 kids.
Yeah.
And then my family, and me and my sister.
Yeah.
Plus the grandparents, plus the other grandparents, plus all the boyfriends and girlfriends that everyone has. I'm single, so I won't have anyone. But all the boyfriends and girlfriends. I am a nerd. All the boyfriends and girlfriends will be there. And we're doing gift exchanges, and we'll do all the fun games. And we have this my favorite game we do. We have a saran wrap ball. I don't know if you've ever played this. You ever played the saran wrap ball game?
I love saran wrap.
Okay, well, yeah, it's saran wrap wrapped up with a bunch of gifts. There's lottery tickets in there.
Lottery?
There's like little
What?
shots. There's little candy. There's little trinkets.
Oh, I think I've heard of this
And you
before.
just and everybody's rolling the dice, and you have to get the match.
And that's how you
And you keep
unwrap
unwrapping it. Yep. It goes around a circle.
That's
and
cool.
At the bottom, there's like this big ass gift card for something. So last year, I actually won the saran wrap ball.
No way.
I got a $75 Topgolf gift card that I've yet to use.
That's fun and kind of sad, but yeah, use that Topgolf.
I'm gonna
gift
have
card.
to eventually.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm still waiting for Topgolf. Where's my invite?
I'll go on a date with someone for Topgolf.
That's true. He's single.
he's
He's got
single.
to. He's got to get the $75. That'll get you some good stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's my thoughts.
Are you on the dating apps?
I am not.
Good for you.
I'm
Keep
not.
it that way. Don't.
Yes.
It's a scary place.
I went on one
I don't
once,
miss that.
and I was like, that looks weird. We're getting rid of this.
Yeah,
He's probably on
it's terrible.
OnlyFans.
I'm not on OnlyFans. Absolutely not.
Ah.
Facebook dating place.
One time I actually walked into Home Depot and I saw a section of OnlyFans.
That's a good one.
That's a good
That's
one.
a good one. I'll give
That's
that one.
terrible.
I'll give you a fist bump on that one.
Thank you.
You made me smile.
Good. That's all that counts. I either go for smiles or that one makes me happier,
I think
actually.
you got it out of
I
him.
did. I got best of both worlds. Yeah. Yeah. This guy's not a big Only fan.
Not at all. But no, my Christmas is going to be good. I love Christmas time. I mean, get to drink with the parents. Why not?
No, exactly.
Oh, he
Exactly.
drinks every night of the week. Even if it's a school night, he drinks. He's like acting it's like a once in a year life opportunity that he's drinking.
I have a question for the both of you, actually.
Hit us. With
Hit us.
So hit us in the tittus. Shout out Quaid Army. Okay, cool.
Didn't get the reference.
I'm not gonna. That's okay, and I hope somebody out there does. But if you are, shout out Quaid Army. Righteous kill. So if I'm loving it. Is it better for this is not sponsored by McDonald's? Is it better for you two to interview somebody who does or doesn't have interview experience / skills?
Like, are you saying, like, is it better for us to have someone that's been on podcasts or not been on podcasts?
Like no. Like so like for me instance, I do podcasts now. I do interviews with people. So I kind of get the seats that you're in.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm coming on as a guest.
Right.
Right? Is it better to interview somebody that's in my position or somebody that has no interviewing experience and just kind of comes on as a guest?
I'll let Nick answer this too, but my opinion is I think it's best to do both. And I don't want
No, for sure. Yeah.
I don't want to take it as a cop-out answer, but obviously more experience is better because
Yeah.
you're able to bounce off more ideas with each
Yeah.
other. You're about to get their experience a little bit more. We had Sherry Payne on. I don't know if this quite answers your question, but she's never done a podcast, never done a sit-down interview, never done
Yeah.
anything along those lines. And
Wow.
she was a guest, and that was one of our better episodes we actually
Wow,
did.
no way.
And it was a really fun episode.
It's always interesting, so I'm always kind of curious.
Yeah.
You know,
you got to be
people that
careful
do
with it, though, because I have had guests
Definitely.
on that never done podcasts. I won't name names, actually, on two Jagoffs. And it did not go well at all.
Yeah.
Nick's laughing because he knows who I'm talking about.
Yep.
I had to carry the conversation.
That's tough. You know, you have to. I mean, that's like the experiences that you need to have, though, to
You do.
to
It makes you
get better. It does. It does.
Were you carrying the conversation like Lucas carries?
Well, Lucas don't carry anything anymore. We don't need to talk about him.
Yeah, he's not even here right now.
Yeah, what a loser.
Yeah.
To answer your question, I agree with him. Both.
Yeah.
I think it's a mix because one, I love bouncing ideas off of others. You, Austin, whoever's on the episode. But then I also like the aspect where they've never done one, and you actually get to open up their mind, and like they don't even know where you're gonna go. Like they don't know your personality either, and you can just ask them anything, and it really gets the motors in the brain that are trucking along, that are opening up. The wheels are spinning.
You know, to bounce off that too, the thing is when you have someone that has a lot of experience that's coming on too, sometimes they might be a little more dominant because we're still young, you know what I
Yes.
mean?
Yeah.
So like sometimes they'll come in, and I'm not going to name names either, but some they may come in and try and like push their story or push their narrative or push
Sure.
something that they want to. in
Which
the
is
episode.
fine, you
Which
know.
is fine too. And if
like
you're
a day
good,
off.
if you're a good host, you know how to go around that. You know, just be
Oh
like,
my gosh, I did an episode of a podcast at one point of my life where it was an hour and a half long, and I asked 4 questions.
that was it.
That was it.
Yeah, because this guest just went.
That's what about
Just
it.
went. Now, you know, I still talked and we still bounced, but like, man, I was just, it was crazy. I had like so many things that I wanted to talk to this certain person about. I'm still happy about the interview. But it's little things like that. Like, I don't think the viewer would really
No, not at all.
notice. But in this seat, you would.
So you didn't get 6 or 7 questions?
Didn't even get 8 or 9.
I will say, my favorite kind of interviews to do is professional wrestlers. Obviously, because I'm a wrestling fan.
Yeah.
And you get bullied.
But they're kind of used to that. Like, they're hungry for that. Like,
Exactly. And I like them being in character because I'm all about like the storytelling side
Yeah.
of things. So like sometimes they'll come in and they'll be in character and they'll be picking on me the whole time, or maybe they'll be picking on someone else. Or
Yeah.
they'll look at that camera.
Do
and
they get into character whenever they walk into the studio or whenever you hit record? I believe it's different, but
it's a little different with each guest, but most of the time it's when the camera's wrong. Because most of the time they're
Right.
excited to come on. Because
Right.
this is so weird to me still to this day, Kyle.
yeah.
There are wrestlers and people in the industry that actually listen to Two Jagoffs and like some of my content as fans.
So cool.
That was such a weird experience because I'm not gonna name names, but I had a couple wrestlers come in this week actually for interviews, and they said, "Yeah, I actually listen to your stuff when I'm at the gym or when I'm at the car when I'm at work."
Crazy.
And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like,
Keep
dude,
on the treadmill. Keep running. One more mile. Go.
Pretty soon before his ass goes into the table.
Yep.
I guess so, but it's weird knowing that people that I used to watch on TV and go to the shows as
Yeah.
fans are now like supporting and watching. my
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
It's a
cool.
weird feeling.
It's cool. That stuff works out. Mhm.
It's really weird, but the wrestlers are cool because they're in character the whole time. And
Yep.
there is a wrestler in particular I will mention. His name is some
Guy named John.
Yeah, some guy named John. Is his name.
know some guy named John.
Do you know some guy named John?
I know of some guy named John.
What do you know
yes.
of some guy named John?
Not much other than his name. I think I've seen promos.
He picks on me.
Yeah.
A
He's
lot.
Austin
Yeah.
is a leader by example.
I'm not a leader. By
Austin
example.
leads by example everywhere he goes.
No, his thing is he's a leader by example. He has this whole faction. There's Clayton King, Reese Hayes, Marco Narciso. They got like a whole group. And my buddy Kevin. You've met Kevin at Two Jagoffs
Yes.
Live. He was the weird dude with the hat, mustache.
Not
Drinking.
calling your buddy Kevin a weird dude.
Oh, he's a weird dude.
Off
His name's
rip.
Carl.
He really liked it whenever I called you John F. Kennedy. Yeah, he loved it.
He started that. He's the one that started that.
Oh, that's why he loved it. Then that makes sense. That
that's
makes
why
sense.
he loved it,
Yep,
'cause-
yep.
Yeah. You also broke. Oh my gosh.
What?
I'm not in Dallas. It's okay.
Carl.
Yeah,
Yeah, Carl's his
Carl.
name now. That's his name now
fun.
because the leaders gave him that name.
Oh my
You
God.
understand that? Like John, he
So funny.
yeah. Like what the hell?
So funny.
Well, it's not funny because I get kicked off commentary when he comes out to the ring because apparently I'm a biased journalist.
You are.
Apparently I'm too biased on commentary to the point where he needs to kick me off and say, I'll just do it because you're being too biased.
Sure.
Kyle.
Sure.
Don't you see an issue with that?
Should we go to leaders by example? Should we join the crew?
I am a leader by example.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's like my worst enemy right there.
Yeah. If you just want to kind of take that headset off, I'll take over the rest of the show. If you want to go ahead and
Leave?
I was going to say it a little bit more vulgarly, but yes, we'll go with leave. Yeah. I'm just kidding. You can stay and listen.
I've been kicked off enough.
I wanted to say your answer to what's kind of an easy or a better guest might be the most astoundingly prolific thing I've ever heard fall out of your mouth. And I'm proud of you.
Thank you. It means a lot, Kyle.
You're welcome.
Aw. Friendship.
That being said, that I'm proud of you. I think this is more of a you thing.
Okay.
I don't remember if you're involved, but you could be, because contractually, you have to be his friend. But you don't, and I heard you took the wrong side.
I took the wrong side.
Yeah. And if I was a dog, this is my bone that I have to pick with you.
Okay.
There was a guest that you had on Two Jagoffs a little bit ago. He's a Dallas Cowboys fan.
Oh.
I know
know where-
exactly where we're going.
Okay.
His name is Matthias Palonge.
Love you, Matt.
And indifferent about you, Matt. And I don't know if this is live because I didn't sift through the episode. I was just told about this from one Matthias. And him and I have this thing called a basketball game that we want to have.
Oh, no. I know what I said.
Oh, yeah.
I know what I said.
And I've been waiting for this moment ever since I found out what you said. And
I didn't hold back either.
I would like to revisit this conversation
Let's do it.
and open up the can because Matthias is freshly 21, zero basketball experience.
I'm beating both of you in a 1v1. I'm just
That's
saying.
so not true.
Absolutely
beating-
not. You almost lost to me.
And I'm a 27-year-old that has played multiple games of street pickup basketball in Los Angeles,
Okay, that's different.
in New York City.
I'm putting my money on Kyle.
And if you want to do this,
I mean,
I'll do it.
Get the cameras.
Are we one-on-oneing?
I guess we're one-on-one now.
Pick a date. We're getting the cameras set.
Getting the cameras
Ladies
set.
and gentlemen, you've heard it here first on Still City Commuters podcast. We have a 1v1 basketball matchup between Kyle Archer
Okay, I'm going to defend myself for a
and
second.
Austin
But
Cairns.
also, you picked Matt to beat me in basketball too?
I did, but hear me out.
No, I don't want you to sugarcoat anything because I'm sitting right next to you. I want the truth. I want your opinion.
He's going to lie to you, Kyle.
I know he is, but go ahead.
I actually don't even fully remember what I said. I'm trying to remember because I don't want to lie. I don't.
I also don't remember what you said, but I know
really
that you
don't.
picked him.
Okay, here's all I remember saying. I remember because Matt's a rage baiter. Let's be honest.
He
Matt
is.
Palangi is a rage
He
baiter.
is.
Not. Wait a minute. You cannot call Matt
You're both Cowboys
You cannot
fans.
call Matthias, Matt, whatever in the hell we're calling him, a rage baiter. Matt is straight down to earth. He doesn't sugarcoat things. He'll tell you exactly how it is.
And that's why I said you're contractually obligated to be his friend. Continue.
Thank you.
I
Matt
can't stand Matt.
got shut down.
Just kidding.
Matt
He's a
Palangi-
coolish guy.
We love Matt. Okay, I love Matt. Matt's
you
great.
don't.
Matt. Seriously, Matt's done so much for me. I really do appreciate Matt. He's a friend. I consider him a friend here.
Athletically, though,
But I've seen him shoot a basketball.
I haven't.
I've seen you shoot a basketball. And if I remember correctly, how many shots did it take to get yours when we were doing that promo?
Literally 2, and you don't believe that it went in because the hole was cut out in the back of the net.
I don't believe it still.
It was
today.
2.
Literally went in, and it was 2.
But
Here's go ahead. I'll let you
it
finish.
took me 2 as well.
No, I'll let you finish.
It
True.
took me only 2
It
as
did
well.
true.
Mine was
Yep.
a perfect swish.
Yours was a good switch.
And mine was the one that was used for the video.
That's because I also don't think that they thought mine went in. It did. It did. It just went right through the hole.
I mean,
We'll pull up the video. I'll pull it up. I'm gonna get some shade for this, but whatever.
if it
It went
walks
in.
like a duck, it quacks like a duck. What is it?
It's not a
Turkey.
duck.
It could be a turkey. Who knows?
It's a fish.
They don't gobble. It's definitely not a damn fish. What is wrong with you? Fish don't make noise.
Blub, blub.
Well, I guess.
This guy doesn't know fish.
Go
He
fish. No, I would beat Matt Palangi in a 1v1. I would be a little less confident against you, but I feel like I could win. Give me a week.
Here's the thing.
Give me a week. I mean,
I'll say it right here, right now. I am not the best shooter at all,
Right.
and I own that. That being said, I have hustle and I have crazy defense,
I do too, though.
and
That's
those
the
are
thing.
the things that save me.
Are you
yeah.
a trash talker?
Oh yeah.
I am too. That's the
Oh
thing.
yeah. But like, I will hit threes out of nowhere.
Austin can't. That's one thing he can't do is he can't hit.
I could drive.
I will make the craziest, like, how did that go in shot once a game. Yeah, me and my friends, shout out Jack Bocelli, we do this yearly tournament where we play a best of 7 series of 1v1 basketball all in one day. And we play for a trophy. I won it the first year, and he won it the second year, and we're going into our third year. And it's just one-on-one basketball. The non-elimination games go to, I believe, 11, and then elimination games straight 16. We went to 7, and it was 15-15. So I'm ready for anything.
So we make it happen?
Yes.
All right. January of 2026. We will
Yes.
find a day. We will
Yes.
find a time. We will bring in the new semester 1v1.
And this will be recorded, and this will be going out live.
You want Matt and I to commentate?
Absolutely not, because you two would be the most biased commentators known to man out
No,
there.
I'd
no
love to see it
evidence.
because I have to kick Matt's ass, and now I have to kick your ass. So like,
We're both kicking Matt's ass. Let's be
No,
honest.
you're not.
I'll do it in the same day. I don't care.
Okay. Same day.
I will do
What
it.
are we doing? A tournament like Winner Faces Matt? Is that what's going on here?
Well, I mean, no matter what, I have to play Matt because he also talks a lot of shit.
He really does.
And
You know it, Matt. You do.
yeah, that's all I have to say.
So Matt and
Show
I will,
up. Just show up.
Matt and I will commentate
You know what?
play by play.
I love that. But you know what? I actually did schedule a date with Matt, and he backed out.
Oh.
He did.
Maybe you should stop defending him over there then.
Yeah, he backed out.
What was his excuse?
Oh, I didn't know that was actually going to happen today.
That's a bad excuse. Come on. You know that, Nick. That's a bad excuse. You
That's
can't
what he
defend him
texted
on
me.
that.
I brought my basketball jersey. I wore my good playing basketball shoes. I brought my good basketball. Well, I was ready. I had it on the calendar. My boss, we had set it out for my lunch break. It was happening. I checked with the gym.
Are you
Nobody
even
was
checking
there.
them? No.
Nobody was there. It was then. It was now.
We're doing
whatever.
it here at Point Park, right at the gym.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. Why not?
make it happen.
Makes it easier.
It does make it easier.
Mm-hmm.
Who are we gonna hire as camera crew? We got you got a camera. We can make something happen.
I don't know if Lucas ever shows up. We could probably get him. But
Oh
whatever.
yeah, Lucas could be the camera guy. There
Yeah.
we go.
He's gonna be on commentary with me.
No, he ain't.
Yeah.
So Matt and I are gonna commentate and play-by-play your match.
Whatever works.
I guess whatever makes it happen. I mean, you're losing either way.
No.
Talk the talk.
What are we going to? 11, 15,
25.
I like playing 16.
16?
16
Oh, my birthday,
straight.
Kyle. 16.
Yeah. That's why I did it. 16 straight.
Well, then his final score is gonna be 16 to 5, I think.
16 to 5?
16 to 5.
Kyle's gonna have 16,
16 to 5.
and you're
I
gonna
think
have 5.
16 to 5. You know, I'll be nice. 16 to 8.
Talk the talk. We'll see you there.
Saying. We'll see you there.
We will see you there.
Or we make it official.
Officially?
No, it's
It's official?
it's blub official.
Sign on the dotted line. Here we go.
Blobby,
You
not
said
Robbie.
fish.
Officially official.
What a year we're going to have. Kyle Archer versus Austin Cairns, 2026.
It's gonna happen.
Basketball.
It's gonna happen.
It's going to happen.
I'll face anybody in basketball.
And Matt Palangi also beats Kyle too.
I have a lot of actually really fun basketball stories from just playing street basketball and pickup and everything like that. But
So if you play,
we'll save those for a
you play
different day.
basketball, anything like you play with that microphone, I think I got an easy win.
Oh, whoa.
I'm just saying.
But I mean, the mic is set, so
It is set now.
yeah.
You going to be set on defense?
No,
No?
no.
Are you unorthodox? You just kind of do whatever? You better not
Oh,
foul
dude,
me.
you have no idea.
You better not foul me.
He's gonna
I
do
don't
a
call fouls, but you better
Swipe
not
or no
foul.
swiping.
Oh
the
no,
ball.
it's bully basketball.
Bully basketball?
Yeah, it's bully basketball.
I played street ball before.
Yeah. No, that's what it is. That's what we're doing.
Good.
All right, you're gonna be surprised how
I
a
probably will be.
27-year-old man can go.
I probably will be.
Yeah.
I think I might bit off a little more I could chew, but we'll have fun.
One of my favorite things to do is beat anybody that is over 6 foot or somebody that is 5 years younger than me.
Oh, I think I'm the 5 years younger than you, Mark.
Yep.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I'm only 5'8", so I'm
Yep.
on a good day.
Yep.
You gotta think the same thing, Nick Brown. You've been a little quiet during our 1v1 rant.
Taking all this in, trying to just prep for the match when this is going to happen, and how Matt and I are going to be able to be the best commentators you'll ever find for a 1v1 match.
It'd be a shame if we lost the audio for it.
That should be a blessing.
Wow. What are y'all looking at me for?
Floor is yours.
Yeah.
You're the co-host.
I'm just shocked at how quick this episode went by. Honestly, it's been an hour and 14
That's a cop out. That's a cop out.
Very much is a cop.
That's a cop out. Next.
Let me ask you this: how did you find out about this Matt Palangi thing? Did Matt Palangi actually come and tell you this, or was it
He
somebody
went back because he works for the office that I work in.
Okay, yeah.
I'm his boss, and I like to say that. And he walked in and he said, "Oh, yeah, Austin and I talked about you on the podcast. Yeah, he said that I was gonna win playing you in basketball. No cap, bro."
That's Matt.
Yep.
That's Matt.
That's
talk.
that's not him at all.
Okay,
is.
throw in. Oh, the Cowboys are so good. Baker Mayfield's so bad.
Yeah. So, anyways, back to the Cowboys. We're both 6 and 8. You have one like a half win more than the Dolphins.
Which should be a loss.
No, absolutely not.
It's not a loss or a win. It's arguably the worst thing in sports.
I'm calling it a win in my book.
Okay, so you're half a game better than the Miami Dolphins. How does that make you feel?
Better.
Does it?
Yes. Because I know going into next season,
But the Dolphins are a poo-poo franchise right now. And being a half a game better than poo-poo?
you could also argue, too, that Dallas is also poo-poo if you want to go down that route. Because
Yeah, but if we would have brought this up to you before the season, you would have had like 4 aneurysms.
No, absolutely not. Matt and I
Can I confirm this?
You can confirm this.
All right,
They've been
confirmed.
poo-poo for the last 30 years.
He is not a reliable source. That is why he's over in the right corner.
Because he's right.
Absolutely not. He's never right. He's a Cardinals fan, for crying out loud. How many wins they have a season?
I know we suck, though. That's the thing. I know we suck. You act like your team's going to the
Being
Super
a
Bowl.
part of a franchise that is absolute belligerently bad builds your character. And you also understand whenever a team is awful.
I don't necessarily think Dallas is awful. I think it's just
Here we go.
this skepticism. This franchise needs to move on from someone who's 90-some years old.
Timeout. We do something on the podcast, Kyle Archer, every week, where we do his Dallas Cowboys probability odds. That's something we've been doing all season long. Obviously, there's no Super Bowl odds this year, but we're going to
Is
change
this
up a
where the
little bit.
fan base turns out?
I guess
tune
so.
it
No,
out.
this is where
Yeah.
everybody stays. This is a
This
part
becomes
everybody
a pretty viral clip every once in a while.
Sure.
So
Sure.
we're going to do something different since Kyle's here. Kyle's a special guest.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, you're a special guest this week, Kyle.
Get them clicks, boy. I'm ready.
Hell yeah. Let's do it. Are you
Yeah.
ready? Are you sure?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I had to do a double take.
Yeah.
What is your probability odds for next season's Super Bowl? You haven't said that yet, live at all. So we're going to get it right now. Kyle Archer's here.
I'm so ready for this.
This is where the blasphemy is about to come out. Give me the official Super Bowl winning probability odds for 2026.
Mark it, lock it, triple set it, polka dot it in 3, 2, 1, go.
25%. If no changes happen in the offseason, another season will be kissed goodbye. I'm not sure Dak is Daking. Dak is supposed to be the way he's supposed to be with all this money that they've paid. I'm not sure George Pickens is GPing like he was here in Pittsburgh. I'm not sure if CeeDee Lamb is up to his best. You're finally using Jake Ferguson so late.
Oh, wait. Did you actually know that CeeDee Lamb is a human, not a sheep?
Yes.
I just found that out.
Did you?
Literally, like, on the walk over today, I was going through Instagram, and I was like, oh. Yeah, it's just crazy. I didn't know if, yeah.
You're finally using Jake Ferguson and Flournoy.
Jake Ferguson?
Yes.
I thought it was Frogerson.
Who knows?
What's with you and animals?
What?
You like animals a lot.
That's an amphibian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, he's not even an animal guy.
Yeah.
I'm very concerned. We'll see how the next 3 games go because it's a 1% chance of them making the Super Bowl this year. We're not going to talk about this year because it was poo-poo years. You've got it. But next year, I'm curious as to seeing where contracts go, if they pick anybody up in the offseason, if they make any changes necessary, and if Jerry Jones can stay the hell out of negotiating. I think that is the biggest part of where this team is. That is one reason why Micah Parsons left. It's because of Jerry Jones trying to negotiate. This should be left up to the GM, head coach, to the players that are going to be able to see these players day by day, and these coaches that are with these players every day. It's 25% chance now. We'll see. But I have hope. And I think the light is going to be shining bright. I think that Dallas star is going to be shining bright next season.
And the percentage is
25% right now.
great job. First time in history you put a goddamn guest to sleep. No.
That's an accomplishment.
It's not an accomplishment. He's sleeping. Look at him.
He's probably tired of your BS.
You started talking about Jerry Jones and the Dallas Cowboys, and look at this man. This poor man is sleeping.
And he has no team to root for either because he has the Miami Dolphins.
Hey, he has the Riverhounds and Nail he's got to worry about. Wake him up. Wake him up. And be nice about it. Don't scare him. You better not.
Jerry Jones, sorry. I do agree with you on one thing that you said, and that was that you thought it's doing it again.
I like you.
I know. And you said that you did not believe that the Dallas Cowboys were atrocious or awful. And I actually agree with you on that. But they're still bad. They're not good. But I don't think they're atrocious. I think they are losing games to themselves. But the Dolphins do that too. And that's how they lost 2 of 7. The freaking Los Angeles Clippers do that all the time. We're an embarrassment in the league right now. We're not a good team. Are we bad? If you look at the stats and the numbers?
Yes.
Absolutely. At the core, I like to still say no. But, like, we keep beating ourselves. That makes us a bad team. Are you willing just to admit that?
I'm not willing to admit it.
All right, this conversation's over. You're not willing to admit it? Go ahead.
I think we need Matt Palangi here to lay it all
No,
down.
we don't.
No, we don't. We need...
He has to deal with him in his office all the time.
I do.
Matt's so quiet. You don't even know he's in the room half the time.
That's a great joke.
So not true. All right, I'm just going to hold it for the rest of the time.
Just pop it up like this.
Well, I do, and then boop.
No, and then prop this up like that. There you go. See?
It makes sense.
There we go. I wanted to show you a video. I grabbed my phone for a reason.
Yeah.
I'm doing this live right now. So you know our boy Andrew Palace, right?
Yeah.
I recently got to call a ladder match of his, and he was bleeding like a cow. Take a look at that image right there. Just hit play and watch a couple seconds of it. It's nothing crazy. Look at his face.
Holy cow.
Yeah. That's Andrew Palace this couple weeks ago at IWC Winter, not Winter Takes All. It was 8th annual Pittsburgh Classic.
See, this is why, like, this is the thing whenever, and I'm sure you've talked about this a bunch of times, whenever people are just like, ooh, wrestling's fake. Like,
It's staged.
I wouldn't even say stage. I would go more it's scripted.
yeah, I would also say scripted. There was an argument that, I don't remember who
That's pretty much all that.
Who said? I know. I'm just kind of watching.
Yeah,
it now.
it's a good show.
I don't remember who brought this up, but somebody way more important than me said that WWE, IWC, just any type of like scripted wrestling is reality TV. Kind of like The Bachelor or Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Yeah.
People tune in and like that's all fake. Like they set up scenarios, they set up scripts like Dance Moms. They're all great and wonderful people. But like they have to have an enemy, they have to have the bad person, they have to have the good person, and people buy into that. Wrestling is the same exact thing.
Exactly.
But with fighting and those punches, those hits, that's the real part. That's kind of the way that I see it. And I'm not a wrestling advocate like you are.
Very.
I appreciate it. But it's like it's just not my world, you know.
Fair.
But I'll stick up for it. I absolutely will.
And I appreciate that because so many people, it's either you love it or you hate it. It's sports entertainment at the end of the day.
100%.
It's sports entertainment. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
like when I hit someone with a punch, my punch really isn't landing. Let's be honest. The punch is like going right here. It might not
Right.
even connect with their face. But landing on your back 25 times a night, that's a real ring. I mean, that's a wooden platform across a steel beam.
It is.
Held up with really thick cable ropes. Like
It is.
It's real. It hurts. I've taken bumps in the ring. Trust me. I
Yeah.
know. They're not fun.
Yeah.
And I got to tell people all the time, if you want romance, comedy, sci-fi, drama, wrestling has all of it. It literally has all of it built in within its storylines. And Nick, I know you were never really a wrestling fan, but you're starting to understand it now because of working with me and going to some of these wrestling events. Lucas became a fan. Carl or Kevin or whatever the hell his name is now, he's starting to understand it. So,
Jason.
we'll call him Jason now?
Yep.
All right, Jason. Jason too. Everybody, there's always something for everybody in wrestling, and I love that.
That's actually a really good point because that actually makes me bring up a question that I've been meaning to ask you too. Is if you were trapped in an octagon arena, like caged in, cage closed at the top too, so you can't even go off the top of it, and you're fighting a bunch of like farm chickens, how many chickens is too many chickens for you to handle? Like where do you tap out?
6 or 7.
You walked yourself in that one, Kyle. You walked yourself into that one. I had a feeling he was going to do it.
But 6 or 7 chickens? That's not a lot of chickens.
Depends on the size.
I said farm hen chickens.
Farm hen.
Yeah.
A dozen. 13, 14, 15, 16, 67.
There's an old ancient Italian maxim that roughly translates to, he who is resistant to change is destined to perish. So with that 6'7", why don't you try to open up that mind of yours, you know, a little bit. It's like, you know, I mean, look at Austin, you know.
What does that mean?
Goofy as hell, I know.
Man, he just completely didn't even see what I was trying to do right there, but that's okay.
No, you're trying to say like I'm a little bit different. I'm willing to go out there and make an ass of myself eventually, like time to time. You know?
No, you didn't even get it.
I didn't get it.
No.
Well, explain the.
You didn't get it? Wow.
Sorry, Kyle. We disappointed you.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
I mean, yeah, you're used to it with the team that's on your head and the Clippers and the Dolphins.
They didn't disappoint last night. I thought they were.
I'm impressed.
Really did.
I'm impressed. Brunson's going off this year, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. They just fired their head coach last year.
Yeah.
And they brought the Knicks, I believe, to the conference finals. I believe. They fell short.
Right.
And they fired him. And it was like, that whole world kind of was like, what? Really?
Really?
And they hired a new coach. And I mean, took them to a cup win. Granted, the cup is the cup. I am a big advocate for the cup. I think it's fun. Keeps the game interesting and fun.
Keeps the season long too.
Right. Yeah. It kind of keeps the season moving. Keeps the early season kind of interesting. I mean, we're only 3 years in, so like winning the cup isn't like astute.
Yeah.
But it's still like a good benchmark. Obviously you want that team to win it all, but it's fun. It's still fun, and it's cool. I don't know. I woke up today. I'm not like the biggest Knicks fan, or I'm really not, but like I said, I have a lot of love and appreciation towards that franchise, and I have a lot of love and appreciation towards their fan base. And you know, I've been following them, blah 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 blah. And it's so fun just kind of seeing that just fan base. They haven't won anything in like 57 years.
Have you
anything?
been to the Garden for
No,
a
I haven't. Whenever I went to the
Bucket
New
list?
York trip, whenever I went to the New York trip, both the Nets and the Knicks were out, and I wanted to catch a game, but I couldn't.
That sucks.
I did go to like both of their stadiums though,
Oh, like
just to like check it out.
I do that all the time too. Like when I'm in a city, like when I went to Cleveland earlier this year for a wrestling event, I just went outside all the stadiums just to look around.
Speaking of Cleveland, my $10,000 half court shot that I bricked.
That's actually the reason why I brought you up in the whole basketball thing.
Really?
Was
That's
because Matt
so
Palangi
funny.
was like, oh, I could be Kyle Archer, and I said that's nothing. Did you see his $10,000 half court
Dude,
shot?
it was this far away. Oh my God, it was
you
crazy.
airball, $10,000.
Have you ever tried to throw a
Yes.
half court shot in
Yes.
the NBA?
Not in the
In the
NBA.
NBA,
Not in the-
it's so much further than
I
any
hit one
other
at
court.
Point Park.
That you literally have to stand at the other 3-point line to chuck it. It's ridiculously far.
You could have paid off my tuition with that 10 grand.
I would never do anything for you, Nicholas Brown.
I know you wouldn't. I know you wouldn't, Kyle.
Man, yeah.
But 10,000. What was that? How did you even get that gig going?
Well,
Well, they just approach you and just like,
I'm just that guy.
there's that guy.
No,
that who
that's
this was?
actually exactly what happened. To be honest, I did know somebody, but this was not set up beforehand. I hate this pillow. Not because of Point Park.
throw it
It's
away.
just- yeah, I just don't want it anymore. But I did know somebody. I worked with somebody that's on the Cavs like promo team and everything like that. Reached out to him like a month before I was going to the game. I was like, hey, love what you're doing. Haven't seen you in forever. I'll be going to this game. I would love to see you. That's it. And then the day before I reached out to him again. I was like, hey, we'll be there around this time. Where should we meet you just to say hi? We go to a bar. Not the guy and I, but my girlfriend and I. We went to this one bar. He said, hey, here's my number. Shoot me a text whenever you get in. I go inside and I'm like, I'm here. And we walk like 10 feet and then he taps me on the shoulder and he's like, excuse me, sir, would you like to be a participant and a chance to win $10,000 on a half court shot? And I thought he was just joking. I thought he was just like being a goof or whatever. And, you know, we riff, we're talking, catching up. And then the conversation kind of ended. And I was like, are you serious about that $10,000 half court shot right now? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, wait, really? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, oh my God, yeah, absolutely. But I had a Clippers jersey on, right? And then he's like, oh man, do you have like a white hoodie on or black? I had a black hoodie on. He's like, what's on the black hoodie? And I said, more Clippers logo stuff. And he's like, And I was like, I'll go buy a jersey right now. I don't care. Because I was looking for an excuse to buy one anyways. I'm building a jersey collection. That's a whole nother side note.
What jersey?
It was their City Edition, Donovan Mitchell.
Fair. That's valid.
Love Donovan Mitchell. Anyways, so it worked out. I was cool with it. So yeah, it was really cool experience actually. Like I don't care, you know, miss it, make it. Like sure, you want $10,000. It actually equaled out to like 7,000 something after tax, and I wouldn't get it for like 40 business days. But it was just really fun, like the whole experience. I did not care if it went in or it didn't. Like I said, obviously you want it to,
Still sounds pretty cool.
but it was awesome. It was so cool. Yeah,
Go Cavs.
it was sweet. Yeah, go Cavs. I did say that if I hit that shot, I would be a lifelong Cavs fan for the rest of my life.
Oh wow.
So I'm happy that it didn't go.
You'd have to get an Evan Mobley jersey, Darius Garland.
I would
Start stacking
have
up.
I would have fell hard fast. I would have.
Yeah.
I would have been a man of my word too. I told that to a lot of people.
How many jerseys do you have right now for your collection?
Right now, exclusively basketball. I want to say I'm rounding up to about 10.
Exclusively.
Yeah,
How do you round
exclusively.
up? You can't round up in a collection. It's either you have a solid number or you don't. You
Well-
round up.
You know, you've heard of the term rounding up, right?
Yeah.
So it's basically if you are kind of above or below a certain point line, typically in mathematical standards, it's kind of like that 7.5 line. So if you're at that 8, you could round it up to 10. But if you're at that 6, you'll typically, or at even the 7, you'll round it down to a 5. It's just like, you know, it's for kind of like a guesstimation type of, you've heard of guesstimation, correct?
Yes.
It's like guessing and estimating at the same exact time. So imagine kind of two cars that are driving in the same lane, and then they both have to merge into the same lane. That same lane is guessing and estimating in retrospect to that metaphor.
Didn't you get a D in math in college?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If I have,
And 6th grade.
if I have,
My dad was pissed.
if I have 18 items, I can just guesstimate that I have 20.
Correct. Yes. Yeah.
Understandable. Okay.
Because like you don't really care if I say like, oh, I have 9. You're like, oh, cool. But if I say, nah, somewhere around 10.
So wait, with that being said, you can also do the same thing, but in reverse, right? You can like round down.
You can, yeah.
can?
But like, if I had 7 jerseys, I would not say that I have 10.
But if I said
I'd say around 5.
okay, let's just say
Maybe a little more than 5 is what I would say.
let's say I owed $600 to Point Park for tuition. Could I round down in that case and say I only owe $100?
No, because that's too far of a round down.
How far is too far?
5 is the limit, so
So I can save $100 still.
yeah, you could round it down to that 500.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but if you owe Point Park $789, you got to chuck up $1,000.
$1,000.
Yeah, because it's rounding up.
But I'm at 600, so I'm good.
It's it's understanding the balance, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I'll ask student accounts later.
So
Yeah. Just tell him I sent you.
Okay. Good.
Professor Archer for math. Guesstimation.
He's my new financial aid officer.
Yeah,
now.
yeah. You're the new finance over here.
CFO.
I'll definitely be reaching out when I hit the Powerball and asking you for advice on where to invest my money.
Sure. Yeah. Oh yeah. Anything that comes with investing, right here.
Right here.
Yeah, right here.
With that D in 6th grade math.
D in
baby.
6th
Let's
grade
go.
math. I
Yep.
know how to spread my funds.
Best person ever to handle finances.
Yep. That's the BFE.
Kyle.
Wait, BPE.
BPE.
Best person ever.
We'll take it.
Yeah.
Take it.
You know what? It has been a pleasure to have you, Kyle.
Give me the names.
I thought you forgot.
Give me the names. I was waiting for the wrap up.
I actually did have one more question beforehand, so you get a break.
Oh, you get one
chance.
more. You get one more. You get one more.
You get one chance. Now, usually I ask every guest what their favorite restaurant is. You already answered that in the 2 Jagos interviews.
Which
so
I don't remember, but continue. Yes.
I don't remember it either, but the listeners have it out there. So what I'm going to ask you instead.
And I change it so you
and
never
things-
know.
You're actually the last guest we're having on Steel City for the year.
Thank God.
I know. What a
Shout out.
this podcast sucks. I'm joking. This podcast is actually really cool. 2 Jagos is better though, but definitely.
I don't know about that. I was just back on 2 Jagoffs. I thought I was halted from 2 Jagoffs.
Yeah, you actually brought the ratings up. Nice job, Nick Brown. You did a great job. You gotta get the Snowballs names though, so get moving. TikTok. Let's go. Anyway, but with that being said, you are the final guest of Steel City Commuters of the year. Next week, literally all we're doing is a Zoom episode. We're gonna recap the year, look ahead for the future. So me and Nick will share our thoughts about the next semester and the next year next week. But since you're the guest this week, how about you send us off into the new year? What should we expect from Kyle Archer in 2026? What should we expect from you?
$10,000 from the Cleveland Cavaliers. We'll be expecting
not with that
that. Championship, not again from the Riverhounds, not from the Nailers, not from the Dolphins, not from the Clippers, not from the Pirates, maybe from the Anaheim Ducks.
Hell no.
But you will be getting a championship from me against Austin Cairns and Matthias Palange. So that's another thing to expect. The other thing to expect is that grind, baby. It don't stop.
Yeah.
I will be working on my podcast. Got a couple great guests coming up. That podcast is called the Hype Mike Podcast, where you plug into the hype.
Didn't you say you need a guest?
I did. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you ever need a commentator.
We'll figure it out after I kick
Wow.
your ass on the court. So, which would actually be a great time to call you in. We should schedule that for after that event.
After the 1v1?
Yeah. Mainly just because I'm trying to steal your customers
Got you.
into mine. Hype Mike Podcast. Check it out. I only have a few episodes, but I have a lot of content that's going to be coming out here soon. It's going to build. A lot more fun at the Riverhound season with the championship run. There's a lot of great things to expect leading up to a stadium expansion. Whatever else comes my way. I'm feeling good about this year. 2025 was great. 2026, great. Gonna be. Yeah.
Looking ahead.
Yeah.
Keep moving forward.
Keep them brighter.
Keep with the grind.
Hanging out. I do have one more question actually before you wrap up.
Hit me with it. You get more time.
I actually, it is a question for Nicholas Brown over here. Do you ever get jealous of Santa Claus?
No.
Do you ever get like kind of mad about Santa Claus?
No.
Do you know why I'm asking you this?
Because tomorrow's Christmas.
No, not because tomorrow's Christmas. It's because, they call him Jolly Saint Nick. He's like, you're also Nick. And like, do you ever feel like in December he kind of steals your spotlight?
No, because I get my own day, my birthday in January. So I think it all evens out in the end.
Yeah, but he kind of gets like a whole month and a half. Like,
Pop that up, Nick.
yeah, just, nope, the middle one.
There you go.
This guy's an amateur.
We had a hard time too.
That's why I said it.
There you go.
He gets like a whole month and a half. People start celebrating him even before Halloween, and you get January 16th.
Understandable.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how it flies. That's how it happens.
It's time.
It's time for what? I'm new here.
You're new
Snowballs.
here, buddy. This is 54 episodes. You're not new.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching Still City Commuters podcast.
Nope, we're not closing this out. Here's the thing, as a host and as an MC and as a person who's not afraid to talk at every point or back down from a couple other people who are younger than me, I need answers. Give me the snowballs.
The anticipation's been building, Nick. We got to end the episode somehow.
It's for the viewers. It's not even for me right now. Get them clicks, boy. Hit us in the titties. Shout out Quaid Army. Righteous kill. Go.
We had Ted Black on, and he took us to the Duquesne Club. The least you could do is give Kyle Archer snowball names.
You could.
Snuffleupagus and Fluffagus.
Now show me your phone search history on ChatGPT.
I do not have
Right now.
Why now would I use ChatGPT?
He did it all year for his academic.
No. No, I'm a co-pilot.
Is that why you didn't?
That is true. You are co-pilot.
Co-pilot.
He is
Yeah.
co-pilot. He's
I
co-pilot.
was gonna say, is that why you passed math class without a D?
I didn't take math yet. I'm taking that next semester.
Ooh, he's gonna get a D in math class.
I took podcasting with Angelo. Media literacy with Professor Downing, because I know she'll be watching.
Hi, Camille.
Yeah, hi, Camille. Congrats on retirement.
I was gonna say the same thing, but you stole it. I was gonna say it first. I promise.
I had a class with Andy Conti, Point Park News Service.
Shout out Andy Conti. Hi, Andy.
Andy, we love you.
It was nice drinking wine with you yesterday, Andy.
Has he been on?
He'll be on next.
Oh,
Yeah, it's funny enough you said that. He actually is mad he has not been on yet, and he said the only way he'll come on is if I make sure Nick unregisters from his class. That's
Good move.
I know.
I agree.
It's a win-win for both of us. I get content, and Andy gets rid of Nick. It's great.
Yep.
Broadcast announcing with DJ for Billy
Because everybody needs a little Conti content.
Little content.
Yep.
and video storytelling with Robin Chekola.
Are you taking oh my god, what's that class called? The Art of Public Speaking with Kyle Archer. Com 101.
I already took Com 101.
Yeah, are you free Monday, Wednesday, 1 o'clock, 2:30?
No, I have a natural science class.
Are you free Tuesday, 6 to 9?
No.
Oh, he's at bingo. He's
Yes,
free.
he is. He's free. He's free. All right, there's still open seats. I have access to student profiles, so I can just kind of put that right on your schedule.
That is true.
Yeah, and I know a lot of people that can override things.
Okay.
I'm a very powerful man at this university.
I definitely would love to have you on a Monday, Wednesday, 1 to 2:30.
Then switch class out.
Here's what I'll say about me becoming a professor. I know we're wrapping up, but
Yes.
another thought I just had is those kids that just said, Com 101, sure, Monday 1 to 2:30, they have no idea what's in store for them. It is kind of funny.
Those poor kids.
Yeah.
Do you know what building it's going to be in yet?
No.
West Penn.
I'll figure it out.
Well, when that time comes, let me know. Maybe I'll make an appearance down in your class.
I love it.
If you
Oh,
need
God.
a public speaker, I will gladly come
I
and
do
talk.
have one person that we're trying to set up something. I will say off podcast because there's a whole other story that I don't want on podcast.
That's
Off-
totally fair.
Yeah.
Totally
Okay.
fair. All right, well, Kyle Archer, we finally got the names of the snowman. I don't.
Snowballs.
Snowballs.
If it was snowmen, there would be 3 layers. It's only a snowball, you fake fan. Go
Okay,
ahead.
well, they have the top hat. That's close enough.
Like I said, I'll keep stealing your clothes.
My clothes?
Yeah. I already have your jacket.
Oh, great.
He's a coat
Are you
rack.
going to take my NASA?
Wait.
I am not a damn coat rack. We are not doing this.
Just put
No.
your coat on him. He's a coat rack.
I'm not a coat. No, this ain't
Yes, you are.
880. I'm not a coat
You are a
rack.
coat rack.
Kyle, you can tell I'm a little offended by this. I am not a coat rack. I want to make that clear right now. I'm not a coat rack.
I was gonna say I feel like I've been kind of Team Austin this entire time, but you do give me kind of big coat rack vibes here.
Thank you. Finally, someone has said it right here on the podcast.
I just I don't know. It's but that's not a bad thing. Coat
No, it
racks are
is.
comfy.
Because
Here,
Chuck Boffman, every
comforting.
time he comes out to the ring, he puts his ring jacket on me.
Here, can you please hold this, Austin?
I'm a coat rack, not a cup holder. There's a difference.
That's true.
Wait, I'm neither. Hold on.
You did it. Can we
He
clip
walked right
that where
into
he called himself a coat rack? You're screwed. That's out there forever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, the 880 guys will never let this down.
Coat rack it up. Let's go.
All right.
Cup racking it, cup holdering
racking
it up.
What's your favorite sentence to say bingo in? Go.
Bingo, lay down, because that's your dog's name.
Yeah, that is my dog's name.
He named his dog Bingo, Kyle. He named his dog Bingo.
Wait, how many times does somebody ask for what your dog's name is? What do you say whenever somebody says, "Oh, what's your dog's name?"
I named her Bingo.
No, that's the wrong answer. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Wait. Bingo.
Close.
Okay.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do, a little role playing here on the wrap up before this. So if you're still in, stay tuned because you're gonna want this. I will be playing the part of Nicholas Brown, proud owner of Bingo the dog, and you will be playing the most pitiful performance of Kyle Archer, slumlord. Go ahead.
What about me?
You can be the coat rack.
Great.
It was right there. Perfect. You're killing it, buddy. Okay, so you are me. I am you. I need you to ask me about my dog. Go.
So, Nick, I heard that you got a new dog. What'd you name it?
I gotta look it up first. Hang on.
Ah.
Okay, I thought I was gonna do a different angle. Take two. Go.
So, Nick, I heard you got a new dog. What'd you name it?
Bingo was his name. Oh. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? I thought it was worth it.
Yeah,
It was worth it. It was worth it. It was worth it. Go ahead, like and subscribe, please. I need some friends.
Bingo was his name. I said Bingo.
Yeah, but you said bingo, but not was his name. Oh, the whole point is for the rhyme. You gotta time the rhyme.
Time the rhyme.
Time the
Hey,
rhyme.
When you're a coat rack, you don't know.
Do you freestyle? Like if I drop a beatbox, would you freestyle on the outro?
That would get some clicks.
That would get some clicks.
I feel like that's the word. I was gonna ask you, do you have any final words? Instead of doing that, I say we do the beat.
I do have some final beats.
All right.
Are you ready?
I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do. I just show up.
Rap, damn it.
I don't rap, damn it.
You gotta go.
I'm not doing those awful
Close the
noises.
show. You have to rap close to the show to get that dough. So get that flow in slow mo. Let's go.
With Bingo.
Anyways, thank you everybody for watching the Steel City Commuters podcast. I am Nicholas Brown. He is Austin Cairns, and it's our very special guest, Kyle Archer.
Kyle, drop the final beat. Any final words?
Any final words? I like to lecture because I'm a teacher or the professor.
Oh.
That's what I say. Come on, Nicholas, slay the day away. I got that Monet. Hey, I'm out 100,000. Wait, I got one. Hang on. We're at the end of the show. It's gotta last. But thanks for having me on the Steel City Commuters podcast.
Hey, there we go.
Was that cool?
That was actually cool.
That felt cool.
You get a golf clap. That was
Yeah,
really
yeah,
nice.
yeah. Snappies.
What the hell's that?
It's like the new way to do
Yeah.
claps. It's like
This?
or like a little heart. You've seen the heart.
Yeah.
This had a different meaning when I was in high school, but that's okay.
You're a coat rock. You know, it's okay.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for tuning in to the Steel City Commuters podcast. This
We
is
already did
finally
this.
the outro. I know. I like to say goodbye to everybody.
That makes sense.
To say thank you to everyone. And thank you, Kyle Archer,
For showing up.
joining us on the podcast, for showing up. That was probably
Yeah, whatever.
I'm not going to lie. I think I speak for the both of us.
Yeah.
And I hope I speak for listeners. I needed a good laugh, so
Yes.
thank you.
Oh, you're so welcome.
I really needed a good laugh.
Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Holidays, Happy all the stuff that you love to enjoy. Yes. And your names of your dog is?
Bingo was her name. Oh.
Hey, there we go. That's how you end it off.
Okay.
All right. I'm Austin Cairns. This is the show. Go let your dog out named Bingo.
Thank you for trying.
I tried.
No, you did. It was good. It was good. I'm proud.
Okay.
It takes time.
We'll work on it out.
Yep.
We'll work it out. You're the song guy.
Work it out.
Thank you all so much for tuning in to Steel City Commuters. Until next time, I'm Austin Cairns. That's Nick Brown. That's Kyle Archer.
That's me.
Peace.
See you on the next one.
Bye.